nothing fancy. We just go.
10,
Hello, everyone.
9, 8, 7. I'm alive.
Shit, I forgot my countdown.
Where'd you get that poster from?
Which one?
It's here, yeah.
The Arnie one?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised my camera's way off. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Turn it off.
Through the printer.
A lot of black ink.
2 ink cartridges later.
And I'm a bit small. There you go.
I was looking for my copy of this for like 20 minutes that through like the blingy, but I forgot it was in a steel box. So I was looking for like the actual fucking name of it. I was like, where the fuck is this DVD?
I'll address this. Yes, I did have the stream set to 7:30 this morning, so apologies to anyone that woke up waiting to see it. Thanks to Mike for letting me know. Only a few hours ago, though.
He's woke up in the future.
Yeah. Franz is here. Hi, lad. Hi,
Hey, how's
Franz.
it going, man?
And Paul's here. Look at that. Paul elbowing. And the tablet.
It really, really hurts.
Repeated escape attempts.
Right. Let's line this up. Let me see where mine is once the tally comes on.
He's a bad game for that Dr. Silberman, though, isn't he?
There we go.
Yeah, he is, to be fair.
Hang on. Has to disconnect right at the beginning, doesn't it? There we go. Right, back in the room. Oh, yes. Hi, Rob. Good evening from Canada.
Canada.
Which cut are we watching? Well, I'm watching the VHS and the theatrical cut. Paul's watching.
I'm watching what was called the T1000 edition when it come out. But I know when the skips are. So well, I know when the extra scenes are. So I'm gonna have to just like fast forward it to keep up with you.
I'll try and keep it in sync with the.
It's mainly with. Is it mainly with the bit with the chip and that?
That's the longest bit, isn't it?
That's the longest bit in it, yeah.
And Noss is here. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, there you go. Must repeat escape attempts. That line is more memorable, and I think in the subsequent sequel. Right, where am I? I'm at this is the old tape, so this has got the Caralco and
Caralco, look at that, man.
You know you're in for a good one when that came up first.
Yeah, man.
Who owns it now? Is it
Studio Canal?
So yeah, Caralco made it, and then Studio Canal bought it after that, and then the rights are all over the shop. So
whoever has it, James Cameron says what's what.
Right, there we go. Oh, I forgot. I got the German, Russian version going still. There we go. Right. So where are you at? You got the swings? Oh,
yeah, that's what I want to.
I'm just going to whiz up to the swings now. Yeah, just on the swings now.
So apparently this future scene is was it like a back projection? It's tiny models, it's big models, it's actors, and it's just all done in one long take.
And it looks better than half the films that are out today.
It really does. It really
does. It does. That's not an over-exaggeration, it ain't a joke.
No, it's not. 3 billion human lives ended.
This sort of aesthetic of this future war is what I wish Salvation did.
Yeah. A whole film. How difficult does that be? The tablet's frozen already. Ah, there he is. True action star of the Dales. Thank you for joining me. It's like you accidentally got blocked. But yeah, this full-scale Terminator models look awesome.
Every time I see it, right, when you think of like the T-800, the Predator, The T-Rex from Jurassic Park, all Stan Winston. They're the three off the top of my head. He's done loads more, but Stan Winston invented my childhood.
Yeah, literally. Imagine getting to go to the school of Stan Winston.
Oh,
You're like
man,
college
so good.
Yes. Well, apparently, one of the guns here, it's probably in the dark because you can't see it, is the big gun that Vasquez has in Aliens.
Let's rock!
Smart one. Yeah, Vasquez, you ever mistaken for a man? No.
I honestly don't know why they've not made a film just like this. Like, it's there. The blueprint is there.
Yeah.
There's your prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes John.
There's your prequel, and it was done with toys 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's say. Does anyone here actually own the Abomination? I mean the 4K. Ooh.
I do.
Yeah,
I think people have been tricked into thinking that's a bad transfer. I think it's absolutely fine.
I actually don't think it's a bad transfer.
No, I don't notice
now.
any difference in it whatsoever. I reckon people with the eye for it, really into transfers and stuff, will pick it up, obviously. But I remember buying it thinking, oh, bloody hell, what have I got myself? Because I got it quite dirt cheap, and I remember thinking, what have I got myself into? Because I remember seeing all the reviews, and then I watched it. I was like, this looks like Terminator 2 to me, like, you know what I mean?
It looks good.
Like, in the bar scene, I was just like, this looks fucking crystal clear, this shit.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, though, like the cinephiles or whatever, they can like pick it apart.
Yeah.
So when did you first see this?
Whenever it was on ITV2.
It was 1994, wasn't it? I think it actually
ITV1. There wasn't an ITV2 back then, I don't think. This is one of the earliest sort of action films I can remember watching as a kid. This is sort of one of them. Oh, Earl Bowman, rest in peace. This is sort of one of them films that sort of got me into movies.
Yeah,
I'd say it's always one of them. Like I said for so many years, as a kid, it's my favorite film ever. But as I grew up and I watched more films, I haven't really got like I've said before, I haven't really got like an all-time favorite film list. I have off like the top of my head. But if someone put a gun to my head and said, "What's your favorite film ever?" This one comes to mind without a doubt.
Yeah, it's got everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. It's got everything I love about movies in.
Yeah. I can actually remember the first time I watched this.
Oh yeah.
Can you?
And it must have been about 5 or 6, to be fair. But I remember I had to go to the hospital and have an operation, so I had my like tonsil taken out and like something else. And I was like sobbing in the back of the car or something on the way home. And my dad was like, "If you stop crying, you can watch Terminator 2 when we go home." And I was like, "I had to muscle up fucking."
I watched this one. I watched this one before the first one. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw it in Leicester Square in London when it came out.
That's
you go to cinema to watch it, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is. It's crazy how back then to you just like, oh yeah, I'm going to the cinema to watch a film. To what it's like, that's like.
Yeah.
To be fair, me and you went to watch it double bill, didn't we, on the big screen? Yeah. That was great. Yeah, that was brilliant.
Nice.
That was one of the first times I actually thought the original was like sort of like a slasher movie.
Right.
Yeah, watch on the big screen.
Yeah.
So where were you two? July 3rd, 1991.
Watching Terminator 2.
Nutsack. No, I was only 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5, yeah.
Fuck.
I would have still been watching film, Tom.
Well, yeah, that's when it came out in the cinema in America. Can you tell me when it came out in the cinema in the UK?
Did we get 92?
It wasn't that bad, actually. It was August 16th, 1991. So it's only a month later, so didn't do too bad back then.
Was it like Terminator Mayhem when this came out? Like everyone was talking about it.
I've watched documentaries just on the marketing to this film that like it was crazy. Like they were pushing. It's like, you know, we get marketing for like Star Wars films that now just everywhere.
Yeah.
Terminator was. They were trying to sell it like it was an event movie.
Well, yes,
That's
it
cool.
had the budget was over 100 million. Hang on, which was amazing for back then. I think 102 million, and then it made 500 million, over 500 million worldwide. But yeah, they were worried about the $102 million budget. But before the film was even shown anywhere in the world, they'd made it back on marketing and producing and everything, meals and distribution. So whatever they made in the cinema was bonus.
That's madness, isn't it? I remember having the action figures as a kid. I remember that.
Ooh, where are they?
I got one.
Probably got sold at a car boot sale.
Yeah, like 20p or some shit.
Now I wish they had them preserved on my shelf.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Apparently, the cigar bit, Arnie has a tiny patch of protective plastic this guy has to aim for to put the cigar out on him.
It looks like the jar of Keith Sutherland, doesn't he?
And apparently, James Cameron's in this scene as one of the bar patrons, but I couldn't spot him earlier when I tried to look.
Who?
James Cameron, the director.
Oh, I thought you said John Carpenter.
I did say John Carpenter originally.
That's John Carpenter with the cigar in it.
Yeah, there you go, Franz. Other than Cutthroat Island, did Caralco make a bad film? I'll defend Showgirls. There's plenty to like in that.
Oh, Showgirls is class.
Going from Saved by the Bell to Showgirls. It's did something to me when I was a kid.
That stab in the shoulder, man, that would absolutely rag.
I remember that being cut on ITV.
Yeah, I'm sure there's an hour and a half version for ITV, isn't there?
That's grim, that as well, because it's right at the start, and you're like, "Oh, this film's going to be butchered."
Yeah, this poor guy, Bud. Take it. Now, apparently, Arnie wasn't naked in the bar. He wears very bright purple.
Yeah, I think you can get like pictures of him, Mark, behind the scenes and them shots, man.
So that's the reaction.
This is what I'm thinking now, right? If I was watching this for the first time in the cinema in 1991, I'm thinking, what is going on? Why is it like Bad to the Bone music playing? It's almost like the. To be fair, though, didn't they sort of tee it up in the marketing that he's playing a good Terminator in it?
They did. They knew they couldn't hide it, and they wanted Arnie to be the good guy. So they thought, "Fuck, we won't bother trying to hide it, but we'll make it vague in the first half hour until that scene in the corridor when people think, maybe he is the bad one." Because there's nothing to say he is the good one here.
Yeah.
Did what's not nice? Did anyone buy it second time around thinking it was a different transfer? Which one's that? The 4K?
No, I only had one edition of the 4K.
They re-released it again, didn't they? You've got the re-released one, Luke. The one in the steel tin and that.
The steel, no. There's an ultimate cut, isn't there as well?
That's the one I've got.
Yeah, so people apparently bought that thinking they've redone the transfer for the 4K, but it's the same one.
There we go.
It's actually not that great. This to be fair, it's pretty dark. To be fair, it deserved a lot better.
Yeah, I'm looking at the VHS. That's quite bright compared to what I'm watching on the digital copy.
I'd like Second Sight or someone like that to release a proper decent Terminator 2 or Terminator 1 4K set. That'd be nice.
You have to wait till Cameron passes or.
I don't know what the fuck his beef is, man. Just get it out. It's more dough in the bank.
Supposed to be getting The Abyss, aren't we, in True Lies this year in 4K?
And Aliens have been rumoured. Aliens was rumoured last year, to be fair.
Yeah. Now, apparently, this fence hole isn't symmetrical. But it looks like it to me. Listen. I think the glow from it is actually just that fluorescent paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere as well.
Yeah, they just got a light on it, so it fades. Apparently, you can see.
When I was a kid, I used to just walk around the house going,
Class.
What do you mean used to?
I do it when she's in the kitchen.
Do you think this film was sort of getting into the time where, like, Arnie, Stallone, Seagal, they didn't want to play the bad guy?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. He was so marketed, wasn't he, as the big action star that
Yeah.
they didn't want him as the bad guy in it.
Well, apparently
Stallone
Seagal was almost the bad guy in this.
I'd love to have seen him do another one as a bad Terminator.
Oh, yeah. Well, he said he wouldn't do another Batman role, but then he did Batman and Robin. But
Yeah.
Bad film role.
Misunderstood.
Speaking of Vasquez,
We've cancelled this actress because she was playing a Mexican or whatever in Aliens. And
yeah, oh fuck that shit, man. One of the most iconic fucking characters in films. You know what I mean?
Was it Jennifer Lawrence playing Vasquez? Was it?
It is that Jim from Candyman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
24, isn't he?
cheating bastard.
Yeah, he never survives any film, does he? Really?
No, I've been recently rewatching 24, and he gets blown up in that.
Yeah, they purposely kill him, don't they? Because
Mhm.
the bad guy says they want him dead or he'll blow up something.
Mhm.
Kill someone, won't they?
I want like a spin-off or a comic book, like a one-shot of what happens to this ginger kid.
That mullet's awesome.
Essentially, he saves the whole fucking world.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, model prison map. Right, where am I?
Skynet didn't see his mullet ass fucking going.
It's gonna be one of John's sergeants or whatever in the future.
I thought Sarah Connor was quite peng in the first one, but I don't think she's that hot in this one because she looks like she'd knock me out.
Mad in the head. I remember renting Back to the Future 3 after I had my tonsil out. Not as good as this, but still solid. Oh, that's a nice recovery for
That is a nice recovery.
What does that say? Nikkei? What kind of hand's there? Not until about 5 years ago I realised that that was her bed stood up that she was doing the weight off.
How many
I've
times?
seen the film hundreds of times. I've never clocked onto that before.
It's a film that keeps on giving.
It is like you know something every time.
I don't 70 million. I don't know. I can't remember that far back, but it was in the main screen at Leicester Square, so it was very big back then. I think it was in the Odeon Leicester Square.
Oh, I'm coming up to my first bit. I have to skip in a sec.
Well, the tablets abandoned us anyway. It'll be back. Hey, Paddy. What do we got? I can never say his name. Mario Casar said that this was the most difficult deal Caralco ever done, and Arnold persuaded Casar to get the rights for $17 million on. Yeah, we spent just getting the rights loan. Yeah,
Give him the money.
the rights to this
Come
one.
on, don't fuck around. Just
I think was it after Terminator 3?
70 million.
5 million.
Change.
Where's Clinton? Oh, hang on. Where's the tablet? Can't watch it. Oh, it's given up. Hang on. It'll be back. Hang on. If we got to 15 minutes and Luke hasn't done an Arnie impression.
Come on. We got 2 hours and 30 minutes of this.
Let's see a Robert Patrick.
That's too Robert Patrick.
Got mega ears, Robert Patrick, man.
He is.
FA Cup ad.
Say that to his face. Although I have invited him on, he hasn't replied yet. But then
I have, but not in 1991.
Come on, you bastard.
Good looking boy. No, go ahead.
Well,
Pin
yes.
number 500 bucks.
Yeah, James Cameron saw him in Die Hard 2 and thought he'd be good for this.
Yeah. You know what you look like? A sitting duck.
Yeah, that's it. Class.
Come on, engage. Oops.
It was
What's your
cool that they
tablet,
got
man?
one like with a slighter frame, you know, just like more like nimble and shit like that to go against him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that sort of like type of Terminator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you two have seen it. Yeah, we've all seen
Yeah,
it at different times. How do we get that card thing? Must be a piece of piss to do these days. Maybe an app on your phone to hack the cards.
I know. Yeah. What is he? Yeah. What is he using there?
So,
Little tiny fucking 800 or something.
he didn't want to.
Did you see what Edward Furlong said in an interview when they were asking him about James Cameron? And he was like, "Look, I will literally suck someone's dick to be in a Cameron film now."
Apparently, they had to dub him in a lot of this, or re-record it after because his voice changed in the 6 months they made it, and he got taller.
Must have been some fucking buzz that at his age to be doing this.
Yeah, came from no experience. I think he said he used to do his father's home videos. That's the only thing he'd been in before this. Sarah Connor, transformation from T1 to T2 is pretty shocking when this came out. Yeah.
Her twin does a bit in this, doesn't she?
She's later on, and then the chip scene
Towards
as
the
well.
end, innit?
Yeah. My version will be cut as well on the VHS, as usual. And a happy tape.
James Cameron loves like women holding ciggies with all the ash hanging off the end, man.
Yeah.
This is a thing of feet, just like for Tarantino. Gotta have it in your movie.
Yeah.
Walks into the audition, takes shoes and socks off. Oh, fuck. I forgot to get that pedicure.
Kassar said they would do the film with or without Cameron's involvement. Yeah, that's a bit of
Really?
a dick move. Because apparently Cameron co-wrote this with someone because they were promoting it before they'd even written the script once they'd done the deal to get the rights. And then Cameron and Walter Wisher had to knock it out in weeks before the film was ready to shoot.
How long? Was it like 6 years later from the first one?
What was that? Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder how many films where the first or second has been 6 years or longer. And Avatar 2 doesn't count.
The Ghostbusters 2.
But what I'm saying is that is a right gap that to do a sequel and then for it to be a massive hit as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays, if you wait 6 years, then you've wasted. Like people have moved on.
Yeah.
I imagine Terminator 1 wasn't like massive pop culture 6 years later.
Yeah. I remember when somebody pointed out to me that this film, the whole film, is a complete plot hole to the first one, but I try and ignore it.
Yeah. Any film is got plot holes, isn't it? So
I think it was. Have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Valverde Broadcasting? It's like two lads, two like 30-year-old lads just sitting on a couch talking about 80s films, and it was them. And they said the whole film is a plot hole because the first one ends and that's it. That's it. Nothing else gets through. Nothing else comes back. Within 2 minutes of this one, they've said, we sent 2 Terminators back.
And then
just so we can have a second film.
Here's Silver, bless him. Yeah, I got 6 million just to write the script. There you go. It's not half bad. Spend your time for a few months or a few weeks even.
Look at old Pepsi can.
Yeah, there's a lot of Pepsi promotion in this apparently. I know.
Yeah.
But there is. But yeah, 35 years between Blade Runner and 2049. There you go. Oh, Pepsi, there it is, isn't it?
That's a
Aye, but 2049 wasn't a hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was one of the best. It was my favorite film of that year, but box
Yeah.
office wise, it didn't do that too well.
It's the only Terminator film to be nominated for an Oscar. It won 4 out of the 6. Mostly special effects and sound, but
Yeah. Arnie wasn't winning best actor.
Just see him putting his speech cards back in his pocket, like.
His fee was a $17 million plane. One of those private planes. Fitted. All right. Hang on.
I love the score to this movie.
Oh yeah.
It's the same composer as the first one, but I think he's absolutely stepped it up for this one. Like,
This should be a sick one. Yeah, that's nice, that man.
oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
That's 20 quid. But it's lovely. Dyson, you bastard. It's your fault.
This would be a nice film to watch with the orchestra playing.
Or got one guy with an iPod.
Models.
Hi, Mike. We are watching. What was it? We're supposed to be watching
Multiple versions. You've got Russian, theatrical, special editions, 4K.
Yeah, it's varied, but we're all trying to keep up.
I could watch this film in my sleep. I'd know what's going on, to be fair.
Please. So where are you at?
Sarah Connor's strangling Dr. Silverman.
Right, so that VHS is way ahead then.
Mate, I need to go back a bit, mate. I'm on the fucking bike chase.
Yeah,
I am.
Fine.
I was. Well, that's where the VHS was. But apparently, not that I'm an expert, the bike is actually a 4-stroke bike, but the sound effect is a 2-stroke bike to make it comparable to Arnie's. Not that I wouldn't.
Galleria. Real arcades.
Yeah.
What's the game?
I always
called
thought
he's
Afterburner games he's playing.
playing? Afterburner, Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a woman doing John Connor's bike riding a lot of it, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah, because they had to have someone small and spindly, but they're still big. Subway fucking advertising now. What's this? So yeah, the outside's not the mall, but the inside mall is the one from Commando.
Is it?
Want to see him kick
That's
ass.
part of it. The anti-nuclear game he's playing.
I think that's all the kids.
Oh no, it's still going. Right. The screen's paused. Right. I remember Arnie using that jet to pimp Batman and Robin. It must have seemed a good idea at the time. Yeah. We can get some quarters. I see Rampage in the background. I love that game.
Yo, chicken house is cap scoping for you.
Oh yeah, there's Afterburner. That's a good one.
No.
Just chucking kids out of the way.
Hey, I think that's all the kids are
So who did the main song?
Don't see him ever again.
Yeah, that's it. He's smashed up on the floor somewhere.
He's in hospital. Like, I hope John's okay.
Oh, so yeah, the guy in the corridor's got a Pepsi can. He runs. There was a Pepsi thing in the back, vending machine in the background. Now, who did the song for this?
Which, well,
You Could Be Mine.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the music video?
Oh yeah. Wasn't Arnie at the concert?
Yeah,
The video is.
Scanning the band. Now, apparently, the special effect for the things popping on Robert Patrick.
Badges, aren't they?
Yeah, they just literally pop up into the flowery bullet hole.
Yeah.
What did you say they are? They're what?
They're just
They're like squibs, but reverse squibs.
Yeah, they are just out into like a flower shape.
That's cool.
And then it's only when they're going backwards they're CGI.
This fucking guy who thinks, oh, they're taking bullets. I'll have a go here. Love that guy.
Oh, there you go. 35 years between the War of the Worlds, 1953, and then the 1988 sequel series. But yeah, that's a long time. Stop with the legacy sequels. Ooh.
40 years between the Halloween and H40.
I don't see Jim's comment. Where is it? Has it been banned? Is he swearing in it? Yeah, I wonder what happened to that.
Now, this guy who takes photos of them is the cop from the first movie. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. He is the one that got smashed in the head.
Isn't he like a producer or works on the cast or something?
He was the co-writer. He didn't get co-write on the first film, even though he did co-write it for some fucking stupid reason, but he got it on this one.
Yeah.
Hasn't returned my emails either. Yeah, the old.
I love this music when the bike kicks off.
Yeah, because Robert Patrick trained to run without breathing through his mouth, and he could actually outrun the bike, so they had to slow him down because he actually caught him up and tapped him on the shoulder at some point. That's it.
It's crazy how fast they make him look like he can run.
Yeah, and then nearly pancake John Connor under a truck. That's it. Bill Wish, I guess. He was the right as well. There we go. Classic chase coming up. Yeah, look at this.
I think when you're watching this film, once this scene hits, like that, right, I'm in Terminator 2 now.
So that poor bastard actually gets thrown out and lands on the real pavement. No protection, apart from some pads.
Remember the Simpsons one with the golf clubs?
Yeah.
Here comes Arnie, causing chaos.
I always loved how he reloads his gun in this film, man.
Apparently cut his fingers to shreds.
So cool.
And there's one point he did cop John Connor on the head with it.
What, when he's reloading his gun? Is this the same tunnel from Greece, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, the LA water system.
But it's used in quite a lot of films, to be fair.
Well, it is. It's a good location.
It's used in Transformers as well, the first Transformers film.
Now, there's some that say in the original Terminator, Arnie pulls up to one of the Sarah Connors and crushes a little black truck. And then this is supposed to be a throwback to that, but whether it was on...
Absolute no way on planet Earth would that truck still be moving after that jump off there.
Well, the only reason...
It doesn't even look that bad now it's rolling again.
It wasn't supposed to have its top locked off, but they didn't figure on the area they were shooting would have smaller tunnels.
Okay, yeah.
They had to rip it off.
There's just something about truck chases, isn't there, that is class?
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh.
Damn it. Da-da-da-da. I can hear it all in my head. Da-da-da-da. The best truck chase. Yeah, it goes on for a long while, doesn't it? Oh,
I raise you Mad Max 2.
Ooh, yeah, well, yeah, that's a long one, isn't it?
So in the 4K version, they superimposed the CGI Arnie's face onto the stunt double when he jumps off the thing. Because obviously, when they released it in Blu-ray, and that the picture's that clear, it's so noticeable that it's not him.
Yeah, it was.
They alter it on one of the Blu-rays as well.
Yeah, this one I think is a later Blu-ray because it's obviously CGI Arnie.
Yeah.
Fake bounce. But yeah, they had the bike on cables and stuff that they had to draw out later on. Where's the nudity in this? Oh, it's just the dudes, isn't it?
I imagine they must have had some sort of different bike for that drop as well. The Harley would have probably just shattered into pieces. The bike just fucking crumples. And
Especially with a Terminator on it as well.
Yeah, there you go. Independence Day had a big gap, but yeah, that was a shitty sequel. Sorry.
No, you're right, it was.
Jim said before. I don't see that one of Jim's comments. Oh, there you go. It's a tire. No worries.
This is always when it went to commercials on the ITV version.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 will return.
We'll be back with Terminator 2 after the news.
Oh.
It would be back
Dad, like, right, bedtime, you.
Yeah. You can watch the rest in the morning.
Would it?
The other hour and a half.
Yeah, turning films into like 4 fucking hour events.
There we go. So yeah, Arnold can't speak now, and I've lost the fucking page. I got a maths question for you. So Arnie was paid $15 million and has 700 words of dialogue. How much was he paid per line?
Oh, come on. I've had a beer.
$70 a line.
All right, that's it. 21,000 per word. So just for saying "Hasta la vista, baby," he got 85 grand.
Fucking hell.
Easy money.
Holy shit, you're really real.
One
There you go. Yeah. Greece and to live and die in LA. So it's in Chinatown. Did that use them? I'm thinking. Yeah. Fury Road is practically a 2-hour car chase. Years after Thunderdome. Bloody hell.
Did Heat use them waterway things? The film Heat.
Yeah.
Did they use them waterway things? You know, the aqueducts.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone will tell us.
Can't remember.
Probably thinking of Grand Theft Auto.
So you're not here to kill me. I figured that much out.
My mission is to protect you.
Who doesn't just say, let's book anymore? Why have we lost that art?
Cameron, George Lucas, TT with 4K CGI Arnold's head over his stunt double. I think it looks better. I don't think it's a jarring thing. I think it helps the film because it's so noticeable on the Blu-rays and that.
It is a guy on basically an Arnie mask, otherwise, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's only because you know it now that I can see it.
Yeah,
it does look good. Hey, there's a Scotchman in that I missed.
That's right as well. Yeah, Last Action Hero.
Sophie's here. Are you doing all right, Sophie? How are you?
Fuck you, you little dipshit.
What the fuck? Yeah. What if Arnie should have just wasted these fuckers?
I love all the memes with this, like foster parents are dead. Do you like Alien Resurrection? Yeah, your foster parents are dead.
Yeah.
The fact the T-1000 is making dinner.
Reckon he can cook?
I am. I know everything.
Shut up, you worthless piece of shit.
Just put like oil in front of Todd. He's like, the fuck?
Something's wrong. She's
Todd's like, oh, I'm getting something nice.
That little bastard staying over at Ginger Ballock's house.
Oh, yes. Oh, GTA San Andreas copied the chase, or parodied it. Don't think I got that far into it.
I found that game highly racist, so I did stop playing it.
I did know it was on to Hogwarts Legacy.
I'll stick with Hogwarts Legacy, yeah.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah. I only saw them the other night.
I'm half cut.
I'm half cut.
Your foster parent, my dad. It's this awesome reveal of his big knife.
Oh, it's sick, to be fair.
I can hear him barking. What's wrong with Woofy?
Low fat milk.
Shut up, you worthless piece of shit.
Your foster parents are dead.
Okay. I can't see that now. All right. Thank you. Nice. I'll see you later. Be right back. I love this movie. Everyone loves this movie. Is there a person?
If someone doesn't like this movie, they don't like movies. I'm sorry. I stand on that.
Up and down days, but getting there. You take care. Jeanette Vasquez Goldstein as the stepmom. That's up. The racist one. Cultural appropriator.
Not having it.
I'm still a mod from the other night. I have no idea why Jim is blocked. Is he? Who blocked poor Jim? Vasquez from Aliens. Didn't realize that until only recently. There you go. I think she's in Lethal Weapon 2 as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Didn't she get blows up on the diving board?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah.
Apparently, yeah. Here we go.
And they're in Near Dark as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they built a set where they recreated the corridor from the police station shootout just so they could have these shots of Arnie on photographs from CCTV cameras. So you had to have all the makeup and hair done the same jacket.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just shot from the film.
Yeah, I would thought it would be easier to do that.
Yeah, just stills from the
corridor.
movie.
And apparently they didn't have CCTV cameras back then anyway. So
have you done a watch along of the first one?
that's coming Saturday night.
Who's doing that?
Danny from the Trash Dash.
Okay, right.
I like this movie. Stanton, see, everyone loves this movie. This is Sophie's favorite too, but she's only seen the first two.
Yeah, you don't need to watch anymore.
Save yourself. Is it 4 sequels after this?
Just go back to the first one again.
Oh, she's in Titanic too. There you go.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
I've never seen Titanic.
You have.
No, I haven't, honestly.
Yeah, it's one of the ship sinks.
Yeah, I've never seen it all the way through.
Spoilers. Oh, Crazy Ex Green Beret. Could that be John Matrix? No, he eats Green Berets.
And right now, I'm very hungry.
What Independence Day comment?
Oh, hang on.
Green Beret's going to kick your big ass.
What did Jim say about Independence Day? It's a treasure
Will
movie.
Smith's going around his house and slapping.
Maybe I can look it up.
Welcome to Earth.
Now I'm curious. Be right back. Jim, what did you say? No, I don't see it.
The T-1000 will
Jim.
Why are you there?
Has Jim been auto-blocked, I wonder? Oh, there he is.
He's been terminated.
I'll try and make him a mod. Maybe I can see it then. Oh, now I've got the Scream 6 spoilers.
Freaking damn it.
Don't read them. No, skip back. Oh.
Because you told me to.
Yeah. Doesn't help our mission.
Dickwad.
There are so many home video reissues of T2, it's ridiculous. Yeah, well,
I'd rather own them all than watch any more sequels to it.
Yeah, I've even got the DVD.
Have you got all the Terminators? Yeah, I got T1, T2, 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 T2,
Yeah, you got
T2.
4K. One of my mission parameters.
Genesis, how'd that get in there?
Poor Arnie.
Yet of a film, that. Jesus Christ.
What film's that?
Terminator Genesis. Oh.
Could have been good. If it,
I like the start of that film.
Yeah, it went downhill about
the recreation's all right.
30 minutes into it.
As soon as
The
they get to San
miscast.
Francisco, just swan dives.
It's got some good action about it.
Now who's the dipshit, you jack douchebag?
See, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I think I saw Titanic in theaters.
I did. I fell asleep. That's the only film I ever fell asleep at the cinema, but it's because I was younger, didn't really give a shit about it, but I was forced to go. But now it's probably one of my favourite films.
That happens. What is it with the Scream 6 spoiler? I saw them on other. Yeah, they're just appearing on every Scream.
Oh man, you getting spoilers on your comments?
Yeah, do you want to see?
No, I do not want to see.
Thanks, Sophie. Oh, it was ruined for a while ago. Okay, well, it might not be true.
I have heard that the spoilers people are seeing aren't real. But
Yeah,
take that with a pinch of salt.
Exactly. They did it for like what Doctor Strange and them other stuff, didn't they? When they came out, they were wrong.
The thing is with Scream, one word and it's whole ruined for you. Literally.
Yeah. You guys.
Someone dies.
Would you like or hate T3?
I liked it when I was a kid. When I watched it, what year did that come out? 99.
2003.
Fucking hell, was it?
I think so. It's right before he went into governorship.
The first time I watched it, I thought I liked it, but I think as I got older and watched it again, I was like, yeah, this is shite.
I hated the trailer when it came out. I thought, oh, what have they done?
I've watched it at the cinema and I haven't watched it since.
Oh,
really?
Really, I've never watched it since.
I remember going to the cinema to watch it, and I remember having it on some jar DVD from the boot sale.
Yeah, I've never read it either.
I'm ashamed to admit that I own it. I don't like it though. I really don't like that film.
Thank you, Sophie. More spoilers.
The problem with all the Terminator sequels after this is they all find loopholes in a reason to have the movie made. Like Terminator 2 ends the story closed, done. You can't make another one. But all the other sequels find stupid, like Judgment Day is inevitable. Like what? We just went through all that just for you to say, yeah, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Stupid. Don't like it.
I see. Franz was 15 when Titanic came out. I would have been older than that. That was 99, was it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, this allegedly Scream 6 has had a leak of footage or someone at one of the what is it? Version where they have people audience reactions. Test screen. Thank you. Fucking hell. And they videoed it or something and released the footage online, but I just like to spoiler people. But at the same time, why do those people, spoil? Why do they want to spoil Scream 6?
There's a little basement dwelling Helens who got nothing better to do with their lives.
You got to be lower than a rat's ass to be like going.
Yeah,
spoil it.
You've got to be one of them who's just, you you got no friends, no fucker likes you. Borderline school shooter.
Oh, Sophie was 2 when Titanic came out. Bloody hell.
Damn.
Mike finished this film at 10 a.m. this morning after it was shown originally. No one else turned up. Thank you for that question, Mike. I only like the idea of the end of T3 with the origin of Skynet. Well, yeah, where it's
the ending. I do like this sort of ending. To be fair,
yeah.
What was always like Helen Bonham Carter was Skynet? Was that Salvation?
Yeah, that was made no sense. Doctor at the beginning visiting him in prison, and then next minute
she's Skynet. She was like the face of Skynet, wasn't she?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well done, Sophie, for getting those. Yeah, he also enjoys T3. I enjoy it I enjoy all the sequels as a basic action movie, but yeah, compared to this, they're nothing. I need more mods. Wants to be a mod.
I reckon Salvation would have been all right if it wasn't a Terminator film.
I think it would have been okay. My only issue with that film is just the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
It looks more like a Mad Max film where, do you know what I mean? Like, I actually don't think that's a bad film, and I thought that's the way if they were going to do another Terminator film to go, to prequelize it sort of thing, or sequel, or whatever, time travel. But just the look of it didn't fit for the Terminator because I was so used to seeing like the nighttime and the purple lasers and all that.
Like the deserty like backdrop and all that to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a couple of twins.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Remember about that Eerie Indiana show? When you were
That's it. They're from there as well. Sort of spoils this that they're in so many things as twins.
Yeah.
And then, stabs through the eye. Now, apparently, when the T-1000 is disguised as one of the guards and he knocks on the window, it has a hard metal sound of knocking on a window. When earlier in the film, when the guard did it before, it has a normal human.
Okay.
But I've never noticed.
That's pretty
I
cool.
like the way when he goes through the gate, like his keys won't go through.
Oh, there it is. Drum, drum, drum.
There's like gun gets lodged, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. It's gone, yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah. Oh, this hit she gives him now. Jesus Christ.
Right in the face.
Knock you clean out.
Well, it's a
looks
bit of a
well-
revenge because
It looks proper
That the same
nasty.
guy flicking a face.
she hit hard for real because he was pissing around earlier scene where he's supposed to hit her and he was being too soft and it wasn't coming up right. So she thought,
Oh.
this is how you do it. Come on with this bastard.
Every time I watch that thing, that looks nasty the way she hits him there. Like,
Right, hang on. Sophie's the mod queen one, yeah. Hello, Evan. How are you? Judgment Day is not inevitable. Lazy screenwriting is inevitable.
yeah,
Well,
I remember watching and hearing that line and I was like, whoa.
how do you get the Terminators back? Maybe they could just. How did the TV show do it? Because the Sarah
I
Connor.
think they just kept doing like Skynet just kept sending Terminators through. It was sort of just, but that hole is a plot hole as well because they say in the first one only one can go through, and they smashed it after the first one went through. So,
Well, yeah. Apparently, how does the
off screen, he sent about 50 of them.
One just pressed the button and it got stuck in jam. It just sent it up.
How does the T-1000 get through if he's all metal?
Liquid metal.
That was the answer. Yeah. Apparently, he was going to be in like a flesh egg or something. They didn't shoot
I try not to think too hard about sort of the laws and physics of the T-1000 because I think it breaks the character a bit
it
when you
does.
start thinking about it.
Where's the controller bits of it?
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Okay. Titanic was released on Christmas Day in the US. There you go. And it's odd that films come out on Christmas Day in the US. It used to be Boxing Day here.
Can't even go to the shops for a loaf of bread Christmas Day here.
No. Salvation had the right idea. They should have gone into the future with that. Yeah, it was supposed to be a trilogy, wasn't it? In the future.
Yeah.
But it just didn't sit well.
Was the TV series any good?
I quite like the Sarah Connor Chronicles for
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah.
I have got it. I've never watched it though.
It's season 2 ends on a cliffhanger and you never know what happens.
Yeah, it got cancelled. Yeah, that's right.
That's jog.
Let's book. Yeah,
I love this guy. He just gets shot for no reason. He just sounds like he can't be arsed being in work.
When
It's an hours, Monday to Friday.
bang! Ah, my fucking leg. Apparently, our BBFC wanted to cut the scene where Arnie shoots the SWAT team in the legs because the IRA were known for kneecapping people, so they didn't.
I feel like a bit of that is cut. I have seen like a cut version of that when he's taking all the SWAT team out.
Oh no! Look at this. The gang's all here.
One.
There you go. This is the greatest film of all time. It's certainly, definitely.
I've got no arguments whatsoever.
No, I can't think of anything against it then.
I didn't see you
calling
comment
this shit, I
that
swear.
before, but sorry about your granddad, by the way. Whoever
Yeah.
commented down there.
Poor Sophie lost her granddad last week.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your granddad.
Yeah, that's it.
Doogie's beat there. Who's Doogie? Oh,
I'm pumping full of this shit, I swear. Back up.
yeah. He
Face the
trusts her.
door. Not you.
Yeah, she looks rough in this, but she's had a hard life. Bless her. Because yeah, she was 18 in the first one, or 19, and then she's 29 in this one.
So it's 39 at least.
Don't do it, Connor. Yeah, the beating the orderly was So I should have checked because I don't remember him being hit in the face and the blood flying everywhere. It was implied. Look, even more Russian dark face. Yeah, she's 70 now, is she?
Fuck.
Yeah, because she married James Cameron after this, but it was only for 2 years, and I think then he had an affair with Susie.
Gail Heard.
Well, yeah, he's been everyone in a film with him. Gail Heard, Susie Amiss, who's in Titanic. He had an affair with her that lost the marriage to Sarah Connor, and then she also blamed her bipolar. But yeah, he's been. I don't know who he's with now. Sorry, it looks like he must. So, she's a lot older than that.
Do you reckon he ever threw it on Sigourney's toes? He was like, no fucking way, but I'm staying in all your fucking films.
But yeah, there was no strong women in films until The Hunger Games.
Fuck the Hunger Games.
Hasta la vista, baby. Whatever that. Yeah. Makes no sense in the context of him shooting the ice guy. But he's got all those ice puns ready for Batman and Robin.
I would have definitely hit the plunger on Silberman now. Just filled it full of Dettol and then bailed.
There you go. They kept him cut. Probably this originally they've been uncut since since Furman left the BBFC. It's been uncut. Well, everything else. 18, no chance. Hang on. She was supposed to be 18 in the first one.
So who gets the burley beef?
Fucking 2 scoops of ice cream in a pocket. Little fuck.
Good tip, kid.
Here's your tip, bitch.
So she was born in 1956. So in 1983, what's the maths? She's in 25 or something.
Hold her.
Oh yeah, she breaks his glasses. Big
He
mistake.
looks better with the shades on.
He does.
Yeah, I wish they would have kept the shades on. Fucking bitch.
You broke my fucking shades.
You should have just grabbed her other arm and just snapped it.
Yeah. Her expression's good though. She sees Arnie and thinks, "Fuck, not again."
Oh, I've just realised we're all going to start crying at the end of this.
We are. No.
I now know why you cried. Why, Arnie? Why am I crying?
This is something I can never do.
I guess I think she was about 28 when she did the first one, so she's 35 in this. Right, so yeah, the Terminator T-1000 apparently could have had a clear shot at John while all the nonsense was happening and shot him in the face, but
Just drops that credits.
If I was making this movie, when he runs past Silberman like that, I would have had him just do the finger thing where he goes, just pokes him in the eye. Just dead fast though.
oh, he's got a splitting headache. Now, nips are out.
Bang.
The VHS is weird. Are you at the elevator scene, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pause there. But apparently, What's his name?
I feel
Linda
sorry
Hamilton.
for this guy in the police car because he's like just coming to work. He's just like, doesn't know, he just can't be asked. He's coming to work, he's late at night, and then Arnie just slaps his head up the side of a fucking bollard.
That's gotta kill him.
Mate, the worst one that Arnie ever does is in Commando, where he grabs some guy and just like bounces his head off the fucking concrete. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, he's dead, him. We're all going to be walking around the house doing that all weekend.
Yeah.
Right now.
Apparently, Linda Hamilton has permanent hearing damage because for when she came back from lunch for the scene in the elevator where they're shooting the gun, she didn't put her earpod.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
she's.
Out of the fucking car.
Oh, you're at the car bit. Oh, unpaused it. There you go.
The way he's just stomping over. See you later, lad.
Proper car crash. Now, apparently, Cameron didn't want young John Connor having a gun in this, so that's why he only reloads things and doesn't shoot. Yeah, there we go. She's 28. So, another thing was the shots of faces hitting hard surfaces. Yeah, yeah, I can see why, and that obvious.
Do you remember when you were a bit younger and you'd see the cut version first from the telly, then you'd watch the uncut version? You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is the hard-hitting shit, this one.
Yes, my maths is terrible. Sarah was 28, but Linda wasn't. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of rear projection, especially at night in this, but it doesn't really spoil it.
No.
It looks quite good because Cameron said he wanted rear projection rather than blue screen because it's not obviously blue screen.
I think the most obvious bit is when after this scene when they're talking in the car, you can clearly see that the background's like not actually there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Homer Simpson now.
So what two other films was the T-1000 in?
Wayne's World and Last Action Hero.
Oh, I'm gonna get up early to meet you two. After beers. Yeah, there was the Sarah Connor Chronicles. That was 2 seasons. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't last long. Stupid Fox. Oh.
I liked. Do you remember the episode of The Big Bang Theory where on the train and they meet the woman who played the girl Terminator in it, and Raj wanted to talk to her and he has to get pissed, doesn't he, to talk to women? So he gets levered on the train and goes and chats her up.
I haven't seen her for a while. Summer Glau or whatever her name is.
Summer Glau, yeah, I'm trying to think of her name. That's right, yeah.
Nope. It's frozen again. Hang on.
I see everything.
It'll be back. There it is. No, it's gone.
Imagine working in Blockbusters in Last Action Hero Land.
Picking the models. I saw the cut version of Basic Instinct years ago, but I wasn't expecting the ice pick in the face scene in the stream version. Oh yeah, so I guess going from cut to Basic Instinct to
my mum had Basic Instinct on VHS when we were kids, and the beginning scene, every time it was watched, it got a bit all mangly because I'd rewatched it that many times.
The bit where the ice pick goes through the nose, that bit.
That's a brutal kill, that.
It is. Yeah, it's only when you look for the dodginess you can find it, can't you?
Not to be.
That's a nice bike.
Is that Catherine Trammell that's doing that kill at the start as well?
Ooh, spoilers. It's supposed to be, isn't it?
It's supposed to be, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think she is supposed to be the killer, but yeah. Or she gets it. Apparently, this is the petrol station they stop at is the same company as the petrol company in the Abyss.
Oh, okay.
And then
I remember having a comic as a kid and it tells you how Sarah Connor met. What's his head? Enrique.
Enrique, okay. So
Yeah, it's like a sort of like a sides, like a one-shot comic, and you find out like how she met him and that.
That's cool.
There you go. It turns out it's alcohol-free as well. There you go.
That's a nice bike.
Stunt doubling, awful stunt doubling. Yeah, some of that is pretty bad. Oh, you're at the nice bike bit, are you? We got this bit where she's stitching Arnie up, but you can see a big area that's obviously fake flesh.
Yeah. That's right. I'm on that bit now.
Yeah, and the HD bit. And apparently the bullets that they pull out of Arnie's back were actually fired by James Cameron into a solid surface so he could choose the right ones. He got to shoot them. The more I have contact with humans, the more I understand them.
Are we learning yet?
Yeah, summer indeed. I need to speak to Americans. Do they actually keep their keys in the visors of their cars? Because every film from the 80s and 90s, they did. The car's unlocked and the keys are in the fucking visor. Can they not keep their keys on their pockets? Yeah, they ended that show with a massive cliffhanger. Bloody shame. Too late there.
They didn't follow that up with like a graphic novel or something, to block it off.
I was going to say that. Maybe they did, but I haven't heard about it. Though, yeah. How difficult would that be? So where would you hide from a Terminator?
in my local steel mill.
In my word.
Yeah, it was closed for 10 years, and then people thought it had been reopened because they saw the lights and heating. And looks like it was still working. No
problemo.
Yeah, because that's how everyone spoke back then.
I used to think, the bus that they drive past when I was a kid, I used to think it said Chester on it. It doesn't.
X21 Chester.
Chill out.
No one has anyone ever spoke like this, even back then? Did people say these things?
No, I never did.
I've never, when I was a kid, said to my mate, "Chill out, dickwad."
Totally.
Or hasta la vista, baby. Whatever. I'm not trying to shine anyone on, as he says.
Dickwad.
What's happening, girl? Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, they would have a fucking idea what you're on about. My dad kept a spare set there when I was a kid. Don't ask me why.
He'd seen Terminator 2.
Well, if your car's locked.
He'd watched Terrifier. Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Who gave these kids gun? I shot you. I shot you.
We ain't going to make it, are we?
Well, it's pretty obvious the Terminator's there, so no, you don't. Oh, yeah. Not used dickwad in school.
Really?
I can see that of all the things he says. That's the only one you
I used to call people bellend when I was in school.
I still call people bellend.
It must be the same. What's dickwad? What is that? Like spunk?
I'm guessing so.
Dickwad.
That's what I imagine. A ward of. Unless it's a word.
Look at. Oh, I've got to bloody watch the smile scene. That's smile.
People used to say,
"Take it, chill, Bill."
Fucking chill pill.
Apparently, one of the original ideas was to have two Arnies as a good and a bad Terminator. Obviously, that would
Double impact style.
Yeah, logistical nightmare.
Well, they sort of did that in the start of Genesis, didn't they?
Well, yes. But yeah, I guess in 91 they didn't have the technology to do it, unless you want a blue screen Van Damme.
They should have got Danny DeVito.
I'd love to see Terminator. Danny DeVito.
Hasta la vista, baby. Later, dickwad.
Get out, dickwad.
Fucking whores.
I want to see all these detailed files, me. Man directly responsible, Miles Bennett Dyson.
Before the
I would have
internet.
programmed the Terminator to be the protector, but then when he gets hold of John and Sarah, then he kills them.
Yeah, man. See,
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
because Skynet back then was running on Windows 95 or something like.
Pom 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 pom.
Well, there's every so often Arnie gives him a look like I'm gonna kill you or something, but you think, oh, has he changed? Has he reprogrammed himself?
I actually think like Miles Dyson in this film is class. Like I love his character in this film.
Apparently Denzel was asked to do it, but he said it's just a living scared.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Apparently that actor, he had a collapsed lung at some point, and that's how he was. So then he used that bit when he was doing the bomb.
What was it? Denzel was supposed to be playing.
But he didn't want to do it because of it was just a nothing role of just a guy being scared of something the whole time.
He did Philadelphia instead. Well, it's fair, he won an Oscar for that, didn't he?
It was I don't know if he did he or
Tom Hanks,
yeah,
was it?
It was a lot.
Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob.
Comment te va, Big John?
Hey, Big John.
Yeah, where is his Public Enemy t-shirt now? Collector's edition now. What's she wearing? Oh, she's wearing an Auto Parts shirt.
What's
It says
the
so
fucking-
much.
What's the timeline between these two films in the film world? Like, how long is it supposed to have been?
It's supposed to be 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
John's
Right.
supposed to be 9 or 10. Yeah, because you're pregnant at the end of the first one. Yeah, so. It's 13.
It's not my brand.
Let's just chug tequila. I want the fillings out of my fucking teeth.
Little guy, you one ugly motherfucker. Chucky there.
He says that to the baby.
Looks like the little Spanish Chucky.
Now, Arnie's a Terminator and he's having trouble pulling that hidey hole cover off. So how are the normal people supposed to do it? Because someone mentioned when he's fixing the car, he's using like a spanner and it's taking some effort. And he's like, well, he's a Terminator. He could just twist it with his hands and like it was nothing.
Don't look into logic like that, man. Breaks the film.
Yes, some of the
It's like
goofs.
if he sat in a car, wouldn't he just like drop through it? Is that heavy?
That
Like?
weight of him.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, yeah. His weight fluctuates like us all.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like Red Flintstone.
He's clearly 13, yeah, 14. He did grow a lot in the making of this. They had to keep Sarah away from him or further away for perspectives. And
I have read that is the same minigun from Predator, and it's apparently like Hollywood only had like 3 of them to use for like films,
Yeah,
All painless.
so they kept sharing it around the movies.
yeah. There's a company that supplies guns and weapons, yeah, for films and
Oh, what does he call it in Predator?
All painless.
All painless.
yeah. Well, we did that because the thing needs a massive battery to work, so you're supposed to lug that around, and the gun, which is supposed to be fitted to the side of a helicopter.
Hey Luke, give us an Arnie impression of him saying to Cameron that he was jealous that Ventura got the minigun in Predator, so he wanted to use it in this one. Hey Jim.
Think about that one.
Explain this when he does the shooting with the minigun and it says casualties 0.0. What percentage
Well, if you like blew someone's leg off, that's like 0.5 in this race.
Exactly.
Just one random cop with no legs.
0.01.
He takes out the SWAT team, but leaves the normal cops alone. I think there's only a couple of scenes where the Terminators blink. One of them's when shooting guns. Mum and him were only together for one night. She still loves him, I guess.
Kyle Reese never misses.
Why? See,
How to get pregnant by Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese.
Terminator's got many documents about how, or files about how to human biology, but he doesn't know what.
Not anatomy.
Just nuke the site.
Well, yeah, the whole Terminator storyline became too convoluted. Yeah, the same as Halloween and Friday the 13th. They just forget about the last film. This is the next trilogy.
What was it called? What was the? It wasn't Skynet. It was something else they called it that took over. Well, it was Genesis, wasn't it? It was Genesis, and then even in Dark Fate, I think in Dark Fate they tried to do it again.
Yeah,
it's like Windows XP or something.
Apparently, Arnie had to be a friend and brother to what's his name, Furlong, before they make this to get reactions at him that they wanted him, because
be asked with that.
Imagine being a 13-year-old, your first film's next to
Come on, Jim, I don't want to be knocking around with this damned asphalt hat.
Imagine Alec Baldwin had been using the minigun.
Fuck. Everyone's just dead.
It's getting dark now.
Casualties.
It's not past the watershed.
Fucking hell.
That's fucking brilliant. That. Just see the numbers like rolling up there quick. Like...
100% fatalities.
That's gold. That.
Casualties 100%.
You just see John Connor look at him and he's like...
Yeah, like Bobby just turns out like, trust me.
Trust me.
Oh, it's gone dark.
Yeah, okay.
Just see his family backing up on fucking fireworks night and that. And he's fucking trying to like... Come on, Alec, we'll do this, mate. You just go and get some brews on.
Jesus.
Oh, here we go. Now, apparently, the people that know say this is the most realistic version of a nuclear explosion. So if it's,
who knows that?
I don't know how they would know this is what happens to people.
I've been through four myself, so I know exactly what the hell it is. Just some radiated motherfucking levels.
And apparently that's who is that? That is someone's. I think that is just her daughter or kid that's playing with her self.
I think it's mad the second you put that sort of that hairstyle back on, it looks like the 84 version.
Right, kiddo.
She's got some 4 million sunblock.
Boom. They're done for.
That's how she looked in Children of the Corn with that fucking perm, didn't she?
Ah, yes. The darkest thing that he's probably going to get away with, yes. Has anyone seen the latest South Park episode?
I haven't.
I need to watch it. Apparently, some of these buildings are made from like cereal and biscuits. That's how they got them to collapse. Right. Can you guess what the IMDb rating for this film is?
9.4.
8.9.
Ooh, 8.6. Sounds very low, doesn't it?
Should be higher than that.
Let's have a look.
That was Stallone knocking it, review bombing it.
Hey, yo.
Back to the Future is 8.5. Matrix is 8.7. Empire Strikes Back is 8.7. I don't know.
The Matrix isn't as good as this film. Not having that.
Nah.
Yeah, it's the Children of the Corn remake, isn't it? Yeah, because there's the 84 version. There was a TV version. Then there was another version, and now there's a fourth version remake.
Now they're the OAPs of the corn.
OAPs of the corn. What?
Well, Sasha Fred, I'm watching the Russian version.
I'm watching the Jamaican version.
I'm on the North Korean version.
Yeah. We're all over the place with which versions.
Kim Jong-un playing John Connor.
No fate but what we make. So yeah, he tells her in the future this message that she told him when he was a child in this message, and then it made him memorize it.
Yeah.
So he can give it to Kyle.
Don't think about it. It hurts the head.
I got a headache. It's the South Park episode on Paramount Plus. Is it?
Yeah, it is. The
Royal one.
Yeah, the Royal. Yeah, it's the newest one. Yeah,
Not non-Royal. Yeah, they are the only ones that haven't backed down to anyone. Oh. Now, it says somewhere she's wearing the vest or the same top as Kyle Reese in the first film. Though.
No, don't she wear the coat when they go to Cyberdyne?
Yeah, that's it. She's wearing the coat then. I don't know where she picked it up from.
Yeah, she must have just had it in Enrique's trailer or something.
Yoink.
In the wardrobe and that.
This is tactically dangerous.
The T-1000 will try to acquire us.
Also known as the LX Terminator. Ooh. Did you ever get to see the 3D show in the Universal Studios?
I've watched it on YouTube. I haven't been on the ride. I know people who have been on the rides, to be fair, but
yeah, that would have been awesome.
Dude.
It's not there anymore, is it?
Nah, it's been long gone, I think. Definitely worth owning physically South Park before the book burners.
All the book burners.
Do they even?
There's actually like a ruthless Alec Baldwin joke in the South Park movie. I find out. He goes, "Do you know what sucks about being a Baldwin?" And he goes, "What?" And he goes, "Nothing." And then the Canadians just bomb the house.
Nothing. That's class.
Now that computer he's using for this techno research is like my watch is more powerful, I think.
Doink. Danny, fuck.
It's got 2 mega RAM.
Just about run Doom on it.
Oh yes. 16 colors.
Just about run Doom.
We're getting started on Roald Dahl now. Don't give us some information about him. Cancel him. He's obviously fat shaming fat kids.
The gun noises are always sick in these films, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what Alec Baldwin said.
Wait. I like the sound of this gun.
Oh no. Cancel him.
I feel like wasn't Is it Terminator Dark Fate? When Sarah
Calm down.
meets that black lad in it who gives like weapons and stuff. And I feel like if they'd made, when I first watched them, I thought, oh, that's going to be Danny Dyson. But they didn't do that, was it?
Nah. Yeah, because Genesis uses him, doesn't they?
Do they?
Yeah, it says he's the owner of the company that's releasing Genesis.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. I'd say I need to re-watch it, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Watch out, buddy. Back.
Linda Hamilton's the only Sarah Connor not to be in Game of Thrones.
Now, this bit actually makes me tear up when I'm watching it on my own, when she starts crying and that. I don't like it.
Ah,
she doesn't want to do it, does she?
No.
Gets me upset.
She's become a emotionless killing machine, like someone else she knows.
Yeah.
It's not.
These are the themes and stuff I pick up when I'm properly watching it, not having 2 beers talking about Alec Baldwin.
Well, apparently Arnie's supposed to, when he loses his sunglasses and uses his jacket later, he's supposed to be becoming more human or something. But yeah. Oh, Mike's the scouser. So yeah, real life guns sound so disappointing. Down the Toxteth High Street, down the post office. Yeah, his John's best friend. Oh, there you go. He was in Salute Your Shorts. That was about some kids attending summer camp where they played the bully Bobby Budnick.
Bobby Budnick.
Nice mullet, Bobby.
Yeah, he didn't keep the mullet. This is what we want to know.
Boys.
Bobby Mullet.
Can anyone tell me his character name so I can look it up?
Axl Rose.
Apply pressure.
Love you, Mom.
Apparently, when he removed the skin off his arm, it's supposed to be a lot gorier. So they toned it down.
I love that scene. I remember watching that as a kid. I was like, "Oh, it's ruthless!" That.
Yeah, looks like he does do a lot of voice acting now. Show me your bedroom. Yeah. How would you react to someone showing off their? Although people have got metal arms.
I like, listen, right, you need to kill this person. I fucking hate this person. They need to die. And just be using fucking weapon. Taking them into work the next day. This is my boss, dickwad.
Oh yes, he is from the nice area. He just travels around Liverpool to see the rough areas with guns. Well, is there a nice area in Liverpool?
Matthew Street.
Oh well, the Batman 2 starts filming in November, doesn't it?
Dun, dun,
Does he? Yeah.
dun, dun,
Apparently so. It's been announced.
dun.
I'm gonna have that in my head.
Got to wait two and a half fucking years for the bastard, though.
Yeah.
That's at least 1 year till we get a teaser trailer,
Yeah.
and another year till we get the actual trailer.
Well, so imagine Liverpool be like Springfield when Hollywood visited their town this time and saying, put all the prices up. The bit where he rips his skin off his arm seems so real in VHS. On DVD and Blu-ray, you can see the joints more. Bastard Blu-ray. See, this is why VHS is better. All the all the grain and.
I love how to sort of hide it in the film. They just put a rubber, like a leather glove on him.
Yeah, it's hide. Yeah, does he put the skin back on and the glove holds it, or is it just fucking ditched his skinny arm?
Do you remember?
Well, yeah, where's he put that? Hey, Dyson, just put that in the bin for us.
you remember the figure that you got with a detachable arm? One of them was like a fucking spanner.
Yeah, dude.
I always wanted that set where you put the skin on them, like with that pressurized thing of putty.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
it's silly money now.
I was too naughty as a kid to get any of the cool toys like that.
Christmas is cancelled. Now, they say here that he got the chip and the arm from the first film, because there's a deleted scene of the first film where the factory is cyberdyne at the beginning, isn't it? At the end of the first film. And they've got the bit that didn't get destroyed. Yeah. In this one, he leaves his other arm in a machine, or when he gets.
Shit, yeah. In that cog thing.
I guess it's the chip that's the important bit. Oh, there you go. Woolton is very nice. Footballers live there. One of their second homes. I will say the third act of this movie is where the movie really shines. Yeah, because we're just kicking in an hour and 30, and they've just turned up at side.
I like. Did you have the making of T2? I had that on VHS.
Yeah, I got.
And you see them blowing up Cyberdyne. They say they need to do it in one take, otherwise they'll go over budget.
Yeah,
and you see them doing it.
The third floor of the building they showed on the outside is fake. But so this poor security guard.
Gibbons, can't leave the best I can.
Who distributed the T2 VHS in the UK? Guild? Was any mention?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I got the X rental there. There you go. Oh, that's what we're watching over there. This film may have a fairly adult theme. It may have some scenes of sex or violence, or some bad language.
There's the back of that. Is it the photo of him with the half? Yeah.
I had a T-shirt that one came out. Oh, I had that one and that one. The other one. There you go. Oh, hang on. Where am I? Guild in association with Polygram. That sounds right. I did see Polygram in the small print. Gibbons! There he is.
Can't leave the desk like that.
He leaves him there. Poor bastard. Yeah, the deleted scenes. Shows
time. I don't understand why they took that scene out. I really don't.
No, I guess because what does it ends? Crushed him, and then it ends with.
Even if T2 was never made, that would still feel like a sort of, oh shit, that's the company that ends up making the Terminator. Yeah.
A loop. Oh look, his card hacking skills are coming useful. The thing I don't get, he uses a card that's just supposed to be scanning, but then it tells him what pin it is. And I'm not 100% on this. If you guys ever see Wayne's World, yes, they do spoof the Terminator 2 with Robert Patrick. I do like it. How he spoofs it. I think it's the guy from the mall. It is.
It's him and the woman.
Don't mention that there's a kid there when they send the SWAT in, fully armed. Yeah. Once the siege starts, it doesn't stop. As he seems to do in most of his movies. Yeah, the big finish. Let me try mine.
You're on fire in the hole. Passing up the Halo systems.
You gotta explain everything. Apparently, the grenade would bounce off and hit the Terminator, then explode because it has to arm itself like a torpedo a certain distance. Boom. There you go. The old entertainment. That's right.
have to wait a few minutes until the gas clears.
You guys, cool plastic VHSs. Oh yeah, I don't. Well, no, we got the Yanks got the cardboard slips, some of the tape falling out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of those with But
What
they are the UK
clam
releases.
shells, don't they?
Yeah. All my guild tapes also say entertainment in video. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I never understand the legalities of who owns what. Oh, the Terminator's T1000 turned up. So how come this doesn't do a Back to the Future where they're destroying everything, but
Because they don't know how to destroy it, do they? They don't. They doesn't know that. They don't know putting him in the lava would kill it. That was just off chance that he fell in that, and that's him fucked.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why have they not been trying to do that the whole film? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's drive up to the volcanoes.
Yeah. I guess he'd have to go. Well, he shoots. Yeah, I guess he could freeze him, but then he has to go into the freezing stuff himself. But yeah,
Just got him over his shoulder, right? Let's get this.
You'd think that Arnie would know how to kill one, though.
this
And we need to get this to a lava thing to kill it. It's the only way to destroy it.
is a prototype.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But it says the someone works it out. The hot metal,
The
is
magma.
thousands of degrees sunshine, but apparently you can get bullets with like thermite in. I could have done the job for him. Messed him up. It is the guy.
It's him and the woman.
That would have been sick if they had like a scene where they got him with like a big gun with like thermite rounds in it, and it was proper like blowing bits off, like really damaging him.
Yeah,
Would have been cool.
I like the scene in the special edition where after he's been frozen and blows up and has to reassemble, you see him malfunctioning and stuff when he's touching things, and he's sort of that's sort of the T1000 malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
you will have seen it. You would have seen the special edition. He goes over the grid, and his feet turn into the.
Yeah, he gets stuck on the grid, and he touches a bar on a wall, and then his hand gets stuck to it and turns into it.
Oh shit! Yeah, maybe.
So I remember because in you can watch the commentary and they talk about why, and he says that was supposed to be them showing the T1000 is malfunctioning because he had to blow up and reassemble himself again.
There's one refresh scene where a ripple effect goes through him.
Yeah.
So oh, I'll be back in a second. Before the big finish.
It's a goddamn minigun. When I was a kid, still now I don't understand why it's called a minigun when it's one of the fucking biggest guns I've ever seen.
It's just the irony in it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. So. I love how he has it in the bag, like in like the dangling bag. You know, the fucking all the bullets.
All the rounds.
Instead of like the case one.
The police are here. How many? All of them.
Just trying to make him being like fucking precision accurate with that fucking thing.
Just like that with it.
Just turning cars to like mulch. And the quarterback is toast.
Human casualties 0.0. I love the MP5s all the cops have got.
Yeah. It's got like a high pitched noise to it, hasn't it? Always like the grenade launcher in this film. When he does the one from behind. Boom.
Kept it clean, have you? No blue jokes?
Gonna get you kicked off the internet.
Yes, the sound quality of the DVD releases. How many DVD releases were there?
I remember the Terminator 2 on DVD in like it was called. Yeah, it was like a grey case and it come in a tin.
Yeah, the ultimate.
And I remember getting it from Curry's, and if I can remember, it was the first 15 film I bought when I was 15 that I could legally get.
Do you remember the one where it had like the image, but it was like on the side? You had to turn the DVD case sideways to see the full image.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great acting from Joe Morton. He hasn't aged a day. This is what, 30 years ago, and then he was in Justice League, and he still looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was in Justice League. Yeah,
and Eureka. Yes, I loved Eureka. That was good. He plays a worker at Cyberline who was in the series. There was a time travel. Yeah. Time travel after they spoof the famous Give Me Your Clothes. Yeah, that was a good show.
Is one of these SWAT guys that come in now? Is it Hank from Breaking Bad?
It is Hank.
Yeah.
I think he was in
Tony.
the
That's Tony. That from Total Recall.
Yeah.
Apparently, the whole SWAT team is real, and he's just the only actor in it.
Okay.
The 4 assholes coming in the door, I thought, in 2x4 filmation.
Shooting up the black people only. Oh, yeah, that's a point, because this building was over the road from the Rodney King beatings that happened while they were filming here or something. I seem to remember
while they were filming it.
Not related,
though. You'd want to shut up with Charlie.
Another reference to the police station shootings with the cops on the walkie-talkie. Yeah, that's right. Even Sarah won't kill anyone. Look at that. T1 is definitely way more violent. Yeah, definitely.
Even the look of the Terminator when you can see his face looks more horror. It's like it looks more gross. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like when you see him in the truck in the first film when he's chasing him down, he looks like nightmare fuel with all his. Yeah, it looks well good.
Looks like a zombie or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really is fucking nightmare fuel, that bit in the truck.
Yeah, it is horrible. France had that tin box. I've got it upstairs. The Ultimate Edition. 2 discs.
Yeah. Remember getting it from Curry's? I remember them saying, "Have you got any idea?" I was like, "Yes, I have."
Fuck you.
The amount of times I used to try and buy 18, 15 films, but I couldn't. I used to do it all every weekend. Never ever got it. 12-year-old Paul trying to get Evil Dead from HMV. Like, seen this 50 times.
I used to ask randoms, me, in like Virgin Megastore and shit.
Yeah, you go in for us.
Like, go on, bro. Just pick out someone who I think Sam be like.
The thing he uses to hold up, he's holding up is the model for the chip or part of it that got blown up.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's 2 blocks of the chip because they show the chip.
Man, see, that's why I like doing these watch-alongs with you, man. I learn new things.
I thought that was the device that you plunged down. Yeah.
It was just a heavy model. I think he's got the Ultimate Edition. Everyone's got the Ultimate Edition. Austin's got it. Fran's got it. Keep it.
I remember I had an action figure of this T1000 with the hat on and that, and you pressed his head or something, and his pants opened and find this out or something mad like that.
I think I had a really basic DVD for Terminator 2 with just like a blue cover. You know, with that
there was 2 versions. There was the blue cover and the Ultimate, which had the same cover for some fucking reason.
I'll be back.
SWATs.
Ray-Ban.
A lot of them. Artisan, did they? Yeah. American Terminator 2. Oh, here we go. It's Alice. Can't stay. I'll catch this on the rewatch. Belter removed, not nearly as good as Salvation.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't mind that. It's got its moments. It looks good. So yeah, here's Arnie strolling down. He's doing this weird walk.
Like he's doing down the corridor.
So yeah, there is a puppet of Arnie when he gets the face damaged. There it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad.
See, if Verhoeven did this film, mate, it'd be like Squib Central, this shit.
Yep. The movie has a young Nicky Cox who used to be in a comedy series Unhappily Ever After that was about a divorced man who talked to his puppet, which was voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait.
I remember reading something
Nice.
where someone said if someone's to fire one of them smoke bomb like grenade launchers into your back, it'd fracture your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would do you any good, would it? It would just knock
They've got
you down.
bulletproof vests on, though.
I don't know.
But still, yeah,
whole bits.
that's fine.
This bit where he comes out the door, it looks weird aspect ratio wise, but it's been altered. But I think maybe it's just for the trailer because this is a very wide film, isn't it? Was it 2.35?
Well, that bit where he walks out the door and he looks like a weird shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Here, hold this. It's got to be strong stuff that affects all the policemen straight away.
They should have done him like shooting one of them point blank in the face with it. Just like stuck in.
Let's have a look. The real fifth bit of footage, the special edition omits the T1 reference over the walkie-talkies. Oh. I have to check that. Weird, yeah.
Was it?
Hello, is it the American one?
Oh,
The Blu-rays for T2 in America aren't that great. Oh, Badger's here. Hello, Badgers.
how's it going, mate? That bit where we shoot.
Everyone always says that that's the best one to have on Blu-rays. That's why I got it.
That's a good one.
I had the other one, you know, the one with like the metallic-y front cover with like Arnie's face on the side. That's like the special edition Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many did they release?
30.
Probably. Yeah, I got it on 3 different.
Oh my
years.
god, yeah, that T1000. It's front and back and just come apart, and you just put it back together again. I have that as well.
Oh, and that amazing bit.
There was a Terminator. I had the bike as well, but then there was a car, like a Terminator car as well.
I had the car.
It's not featured in the film whatsoever.
I had like a little rocket launcher clip onto it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
Like
out.
the Terminator mobile or something.
Did you
He's
have
gotta
a
have a
Terminator
Terminator
that
with
had
it.
like the dead rigid like bow legs on him, but he was like massive and had a minigun?
Yeah, and he
on
made
the back of him and that.
yeah, he talked and that.
His eye lit up.
Yeah,
Where's that now?
boot sale.
Lost in a playground in a sand pit.
I bidded on one ages ago, but it got to like 80 quid, and I was like, no.
Oh, Lionsgate owns these T2s now. Bloody hell.
Damn, Nathaniel.
The motorbike stunt morphing effect still impressive. Yeah, the thing when he came through the window then looked still holds up 100%.
I love the bit when he's shooting him through the glass, and it's just like
Yeah,
That's class. That bit.
sick.
and apparently, yeah, there's a Vietnam veteran helicopter pilot that does the stunt where he goes under the bridge because the CGI version looks shit. So they said we'll have to do it for real, and no one wanted to film it, so Cameron had to film it himself. And they did it twice, one from the front and one from the back.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's an actual helicopter flying very low under a bridge on a motorway. Yeah, he's a few feet off the ground there.
So if you look, there's a hand holding the gear. There's a hand holding, and then you got the third one shooting.
Because everyone always thought that was an error, but it's not. He grew a third hand.
Yeah.
Probably to.
After the scene, you should have just seen it go back into Arnie's pants, and then the zip just go back up.
John, stay down. No shit. Dope shit,
That was a
guys.
cool
Let's do.
stuntman with the helicopter.
All right. Done, Badger. Guest has Paradiso.
Oh, I've not seen that film in years, like a long time.
We'll do that.
You don't only try to like palm off as bottom the movie, and it's not really.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
I think
they're
my
like
VHS
bed and
literally says it's bottom the movie illegally.
Yeah.
But Adrian Edmondson directed it as well, which is weird.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh, in the
they use
latest archive, they said
bottom
Cameron shot T2 with a spherical camera. Ooh. I think they, yeah, it's obviously a model helicopter, not a real helicopter, but full-size replica. I think they had to toot twice. Arnie can't drive for shit, so he tips the van. Boom. Now, is it? Gold gardening. Now, the guy in the really old shit truck, the big fat guy, I tried to find evidence, but I remember when it came out that he put an advert in Variety magazine, a full-page spread saying, "My last film made 500 million, hire me."
That's class, that.
I remember seeing it in the making of or something. I couldn't find a picture of it or anything. But he must have used all his money from this to pay for that. I didn't have any T2 toys either. Oh, but he did have some Prince of Thieves toys, though.
I had a few Prince of Thieves toys, and I had like the treehouse fucking playset thing for it as well.
Fucking hell.
All stuff that's worth something now, especially like. I think
That too went to a boot sale.
Or the not totally. Last Action Hero ones, were they He-Man molds or something stupid like that?
I never knew those Last Action Hero things. So years later.
I wish
No, I
wish
never saw any of these fucking toys. I was out in the boonies. I read that before Arnold landed the role, Stallone was supposed to play the Terminator, and if you see Last Action Hero, see in the video store, that is true. The alternate.
O.J. Simpson wanted to go play the Terminator.
He was up for it, but no one thought he could be a murderer. So there you go. That's why he did the Naked Gun trilogy. He's gaining.
I had RoboCop toys as well, man. I had loads of cool figures when I was a kid, man. I had Predators, Aliens. I remember I had the Power Loader from Aliens, the Queen Alien toy.
Queen Alien.
All in the boot sale.
How do you sleep at night?
I remember I had loads of Ghostbusters figures, and do you remember that? You know them like antique sort of boot sale shows that are on daytime TV, where they try and buy things and sell them on from like auctioneers. Remember watching one, and someone bought a load of Ghostbusters toys from a boot sale and flogged them for hundreds of pounds. And I was watching it with my mum. I just looked at it like that.
You have to sell your house to buy that whole collection back then. And Rambo toys, yeah. RoboCop, Rambo, all the 18 certificate films and toys.
I don't think I had any Rambo toys. I don't remember there were Rambo toys.
I remember I had
I didn't have Rambo toys.
Rambo storybook and cassette story.
Storybook?
Yeah, I know. From the cartoons.
Once upon a time, there was a man called Rambo.
He didn't like bad people. They wouldn't do a helicopter stunt like now. Yeah, just see. Because, yeah, there's a.
Have you not seen Ambulance?
Well, it's like Dark Fate. There's on YouTube. There's a clip where the director does a scene and said this car wasn't there, this building wasn't there, this whole road was fake CGI. We just drove this car on a green screen and rollers, and then this wasn't here. This car crashing in the back, that wasn't there. We just CGI'd that in. Oh, here we go. Arnie tipping the truck. I'm not sure that would work, but.
You think Arnie's got one last film in him? One good last film?
I don't know. He hasn't done one since Dark Fate, so it's been 3 years or something.
You know what? Terminator Dark Fate I was on board with until Arnold come into the film. As soon as we started saying I sell drapes and that, I was like,
why?
I remember that Tim Miller, the director, he's the guy who did he do Deadpool as well?
Yeah. He did the first Deadpool, yeah.
Him coming out going, oh man, you know, I'm a huge Terminator fan, like I'm gonna do the fans justice. He sold me, that son of a bitch, did he? Really fucking made me believe that it was going to be a good film.
It was, yeah.
And it was the first half hour of it, the first act of it's quite good, and then
it kicks off quite
well. As soon as Arnie comes into it, it goes well downhill.
He's
You
going to
think
put.
people would be saying to him, like, listen, mate, this bit about the drapes and all that.
What?
He writes.
Have you seen the first 2 Terminator films?
He's been watching Terminator 3 with Talk to the Hand. And,
It's horrible. Relax. Off, man.
yeah.
He's almost that big. He's almost like he's playing a parody of himself in his own films. It's dead weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what would happen if a Terminator stayed after he'd completed his mission?
I mean, that is quite an interesting concept, but they just fucking executed it poorly.
I'm pretty sure, though, in the comics, they said they just, once their mission's complete, they just deactivate.
Yeah.
That makes
Which,
more
you know, that's a comic writer. That's a comic writer that was paid 20 quid to probably come up with that idea.
But yeah, how'd you bring Arnie back?
This motherfucker's walking around selling drapes.
This this frozen guy when he's walking and bits fall off. That's an amputee. Having bits
Oh, is
fall
it?
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of it starts off with Robert Patrick, and then when bits break and they're still moving on him, that's an amputee in a mask or glasses.
It's cool. It's a cool special effects. This, to be fair, all this is cool.
I read the plot about the movie about 2 Terminators being sent back in time, and originally it was going to be released for the original.
I think they used that in that comic you've got, Luke.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, the comics were stories.
It was a comic that come out before they sort of had an idea of where T2 was going to go. They released a few like comics that could have been T2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Prince of Thieves Toys Bomb. They were in the clearance bin for a month, yeah, and they're worth a fucking fortune now. Same with Last Action Hero and all those. Dick Tracy, Turbo Men from back then. You could get them for like 50p. I should have bought the fucking lot. No, Austin's not seen Ambulance. It's a long film. It's longer than this, isn't it? 2.5 hours. Ambulance.
Quite good Ambulance, to be fair.
It's good. It just didn't need to be 2.5 hours. Oh, he's coming back. Let's go.
The one last grenade.
Yeah, and she can barely walk. Yeah, see, you literally can't see any problems with that when he morphs back up it, and you can't see the join. Oh yeah, the Rainbow books. That's it, with the cassette tapes. Oh yeah, the Living Dead lights. That's a hot one for a kid's book. Oh yeah, if you watch the teaser trailer, it takes place at the factory. Yeah, when they make the Arnies.
Also teaser trailer.
Yeah, I looked it up earlier.
That's like
It's on the Total Recall VHS.
91 Super Bowl, like them to show like something.
91 Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. Why? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he took. Oh, there. I just saw the cut where he's walking along a thing and then he.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the director's cut and gets stuck to it, which I guess is how they slow him down in this, because he's walking very slowly now.
Yeah.
And he's sprinting through there. It's too hot.
When he freezes him and he comes back to life, wouldn't he technically come back without the cop's uniform as well?
Yeah.
That would have been mad having him like as like a naked fucking like shell of a guy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hero shot for Arnie.
John, you got to go now.
He's terrible, isn't he?
He's one hungry Dalmatian.
Yeah, come on here, you greedy boy.
Search mode.
What's for you?
So yeah, big machine guns did nothing to him. Oh, so it's gone all the way through the film. Well, let's start with a handgun.
Hello.
Just keep an eye on what he mentions.
That's it. Yes, the alternate. Yeah, there is an alternate version of
No,
Lady.
it's not. It's, yeah. That's right. Yeah, the alternate ending.
Yeah, she's in her 70s and John's there with his kids.
On the playground, aren't they?
Yeah,
Playground that blows up.
with up there. That's shit. Let's just have it driving down a road.
I quite like the ambiguous ending though.
Yeah, because the studio wanted room left open for a sequel, and then
Yeah.
Cameron, he's done with it, so they had to please both sides. Surprisingly how big that film was. People forget how huge Prince of Thieves was. Yeah, that was the song was in the charts.
Oh yeah, I just remember hearing the song constantly, man.
But it was a massive hit. I think this was the biggest film of the year, was it? And then that was second.
Was it? Yeah.
I remember
Hasn't it just re-released on 4K, Prince of Thieves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to pick that up. You know, I've never ever owned that at all on anything.
Right.
Pretty good film, to be fair, as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good film.
It's another one that's over 2.5 hours. Like, right.
Look into my eyes.
Alan Rickman back in that film.
All right. In 1991's worldwide box office, where did Terminator 2 come?
Number 1.
Nope.
3.
Nope.
2.
Yes.
What was number 1?
Have a guess.
Prince of Thieves.
No, that was number 3.
Oh.
So what was the bigger film?
What film was bigger than this in 91?
Give us a
Apparently
clue.
so.
Give us a clue. Give us a clue.
It was a cartoon.
Roger Rabbit.
Nope. That was 88.
Ninja Turtles?
Nope. That was Secret News was number 13. Let's see if anyone else-
Transformers film.
Nah, that was 80s.
86.
What the fuck got Fern Gully?
Avatar.
Was it a Disney film?
Yes.
Or was it, what the hell was out in 91?
One Dalmatians.
Little Mermaid.
No.
Lion King.
No.
Nah, that was later. That.
That was 94, I think.
Yeah.
I know this hurts.
Lady and the Tramp.
That was my 50s, but
What the fuck beat the Terminator?
exactly, it's ridiculous. But
That
I was
was-
a kid. Huh?
Tell me.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
What the fuck?
Stupid kids going hundreds of times to see that.
Hold on.
Yeah, see that bit where he splits him in the back and then he just
Yeah.
turns around, still split. That still works. The bit where he pulls it out is a bit ropey, but the bit where he split, so just says, right. Now, apparently, the bit where Arnie gets spiked, when he comes back to life, it's supposed to be that his backup battery is thermo backup or something, but thermo charging or something. So the heat from the factory has given him power that brings him back. But the scene where they filmed him pulling the bar out to recover and escape was filmed on Christmas Day because they needed the shot.
This is gonna cost you, James.
Arnie was supposed to be spending Christmas at Bruce Willis's house, but he had to lie in his factory and pull a pipe out of his house.
I'd say Bruce.
Armageddon had a toy on. The movie was hit, but the toy just appeared like a fart in the wind. I never saw any of the Armageddon ones.
Could you get like a Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck double pack?
I vaguely remember those. I was 15 at the time. I wasn't getting toys, but I remember there'd be a lot of merch about it. I don't remember any of the merch. For when was I then? I was what, 97?
I was out shagging.
Ah, that was it. Top level shagging.
Fuck them Armageddon toys.
Who knew the collectibles 30 years later?
Hanging outside cinemas. Bruce Willis dies at the end.
Is there any way we got heard back then? Roger Rabbit merch didn't do well either. No, I do remember that having a lot of stuff coming out and no one buying it.
Christopher Walken sat on a steamroller.
No, it's not Walken. Who was it? What's his name?
Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
That's it, yeah.
But yeah, it was a massive hit, but it just didn't do well with kids.
I want to
I've
mind the
watched that
Jessica
show
Rabbit
about
figure.
Excuse me, Toots.
In this one, you can clearly tell that Terminator's eyes just like an LED.
Oh, spoilers. The magic is ruined now.
And again, that's something that you can see so clearly now on the HD versions of it.
Your HD versions. Well, hang on, that's the point. The tablet's gone for about half an hour. Did you play the arcade game?
Oh yes, also I had it on the Sega Mega Drive, and I had the arcade game and just the normal game.
Oh yes, there were two versions. Yes.
Yeah, so the normal one where you actually play like a side scroller was so difficult.
Yeah.
Was that Terminator versus Robocop?
No, I had that as well. No, there was two Terminator 2 games. There was the Terminator 2 arcade game, which was a sort of light gun shooting game.
Ah, okay.
And then there was a Terminator 2 Judgment Day, just side-scrolling sort of beat 'em up like Streets of Rage sort of game.
Oh no, never.
But it was so difficult. I remember I had to always cheat to get past a certain part on it.
Yeah. I
had the first Terminator game on the Mega Drive as well, but it only had like 4 levels in it.
Oh, here we go. Right, bring it back. Where are you at? Is Sarah shooting the Terminator?
I'm at this bit.
He's popping guns.
Oh yeah, she's just emptied the click, and he's recovered. Because I played the arcade game, it took me 2 hours and about 1,000 credits on an emulator, and it was just fucking solid.
It was cool in the arcades though when you had the actual the blue gun.
It needs 2 players to get it done properly. Otherwise, you're just flailing like I was. Yeah, the Guns N' Roses song was a big deal when it came out, or at least the music video was. Yeah, that's the only back then when you got clips.
I feel like that was my introduction to Guns N' Roses. Was that song?
Ah,
yeah.
Because my older sister was a big fan at the time, and I remember she had it on cassette, like the single or something. I remember her playing it. And I was like, "Is right, that's that tune from T2. Let us borrow that."
Let's do myself a copy of that.
Yeah, tape to tape.
That would be pirating.
Arr.
Well, apparently the squeals of the Terminator boiling are James Cameron.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then there's Vasquez again.
Sis?
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Poor Ollie. Poor Ollie.
Goes through every form.
Go give me a ball. Give me a ball. Ollie. Ball. I'm not giving you a
On
ball.
Instagram, are you getting a load of ladies following you that say, check out my website?
Yeah, of course, yeah, man. Have you seen my Instagram? Get all the chicks on it, mate.
They only stay until you don't reply. If you want to see my hot photos, videos, or maybe get my number, just follow me.
As soon as someone follows me that's not a sweaty geek, I realise that it's fake.
Yeah. I remember seeing a Topps bubblegum sticker of a mangled T1000 before he falls in the lead. Saw it before I saw the film.
Oh, that's horrible. That's like the Star Wars Episode 1 CD, that, isn't it? When the score come out before the film and told you that Qui-Gon Jinn dies in it. Yeah.
Idiots.
It doesn't matter. I was going to say something, but it doesn't matter.
What is it? Let's get the tissues before the thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go in a sec because...
You got to recover from this.
You know what? It's not even the John Connor bit that it makes you cry. It's Sarah shaking his hand and that.
If a machine can learn to love.
He should have took them both with him. No, please let us go. Let us go.
Come on.
Yeah.
You come
So
in
he
with
can't
me.
self-terminate, but he can set it up so he is self-terminated. There's probably a trigger warning when this is on like Netflix or something. Well, has suicidal references or something.
1 point past them.
So she killed. I never noticed this before, but yeah, this is the second term that she kills by pushing a button.
Oh, yeah. I'm limiting this one as much. You're a Terminator fucker.
I sense an edit coming along.
Yeah, just cuts to the first one. You're a Terminator fucker.
I'll take your tears away. Salvation uses the DNR song towards the end, which is, yes, it did. And kind of depressing considering it's from a way better movie. Those references.
Doesn't he use it to lure like the flying Terminators and that? Oh, go away.
The Hunter Killers.
HKs.
See, if I was John Connor now, I'd be like saying to me, Mum, if you do this, you're fucking dead to me. You bury him in that magma, you are fucking
Grab
dead.
the Kleenex. Yep. He's hugging him. Although John's tears look fake. So oh, and there's this look Arnie gives when he looks at Sarah. And you think, oh, has he changed his mind? She's going to kill them both.
The makeup makes him look a bit cockeyed, man.
There's a few bits in it where in the HD version you can see it like moving on his eye.
Yeah.
It's solid outside his skull. That's not.
When she gets to shake his hand, they should have showed like the monkey arm go up first. Then it's like, oh fuck. He just grabs the strings on the end.
No, we need sequel. I remember then. My mum every time.
Actually, look, bring us back up, will you?
Hang on, change your mind. Just his head.
Yeah, because I don't know, because is that Arnie? Because he's on fire and going into something, so they didn't have the technology for that back then.
I don't think it's real fire base.
It looks real.
See, if I was Sarah Connor as well, after all
I would have gone down like that.
I'd be like, hang on, we'll just leave it a few weeks before we put you in the magma in case any other fucking Terminators come back.
Well, yes, exactly. Might need some help. It's
This version shows the alternate ending of the White House in the background.
There you go. Thank you. The original presentation had John dying and turned into a Terminator, then kills everyone. I'm not kidding. Because yeah, I heard one ending was it. John, the Terminator didn't give his heart. He wore John's skin, so it looked like John Connor. That's another one they were going to try. So John Connor died, but the Terminator took his skin and pretended to be.
You can't salvate nothing from that film.
Bad for Dale made a killer score for this and the first one. Yeah, unfortunately, he passed away, didn't he? About 20 years ago. There we go. Yeah, I think so.
No.
Excuse me.
Fact check that. I'm sure I don't think he's dead.
Isn't he? Why is he getting phone calls?
I don't think he was dead. But yeah, T2 score is phenomenal, to be fair.
Yes, he did. Fright Night as well, I think.
Oh, maybe it's
Some Someone else.
Ding, 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 ding.
Born in 51.
You deserve to die, boy.
Still with us. Get lied to me. Right. Who's any famous people in this? Art director was Joseph P. Lucky. Film loader, Stephen A. Zeftaku.
I would just say the second assistant director's name.
Oh, Vangelis died recently. Maybe that's what I'm confusing him with. Oh, happy end. What a happy ending. Is it? Arnie's gone. No
Well,
more
they
Terminator
stopped
film.
Judgment Day.
Terminators, teachers on site, assistant to Mr. Cameron, assistant to Schwarzenegger's. There's a lot of credits here. Standby painter. Catering was Gala Catering. Gary Davis was second unit director. Radio 1 DJ at the time and this. Bloody hell.
The police technical advisors call the cops. What film do you reckon's got the longest credits in it?
Oof. It's a lot of modern ones, isn't it? They just chuck everything. This one's got...
There's your copyright strike.
Yeah, I thought you didn't do any Terminator scores, but I guess
Who did Salvation? Was
assistant to Stan Winston. Yeah,
who did the score for Salvation? That was someone quite famous.
Yeah, I'm trying to think now.
Stop it.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, thank you, Austin. I'm completely. Thank you, Stanton. I'm completely mad.
No.
Maybe a Mandela effect. Oh, every fucking stream he does this. Arnie's gone, but they say the world. It's a bittersweet.
Danny Elfman did the score for Terminator Salvation.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's right. Guitars and Dwight Yoakam. Oh, that was the bar.
Luke's been taken by the Blair Witch.
Just been terminated.
Oh, now he's gone.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Got people to thank. Sandwiches, Subway sandwiches and salads got thanks. Nope, no bonus
Let's
features.
do this now. Get him out.
I remember a game, a Terminator game on the PS2,
Oh,
called Dawn of Fate, and you played as Kyle Reese, and it was basically a prequel to the first. The game ends where you and Kyle Reese go back in time, and that's where the game ends.
oh,
But it was like a third-person shooter. It was a dead good game. It was. It had like dead cool cutscenes in and that.
Is that? Have I still got your copy of that?
No, not that one. You have still got that, by the way. But no. On PS2, it was. It was called
Did that have a
Terminator
red
Dawn.
colour with Arnie on it.
No, that was the Terminator 3 tie-in game. That
Oh, okay.
there was one called Terminator Dawn of Fate, and it was like a prequel to the first film, and it played a bit like I don't know, like any third-person shooting game. To be fair, it was quite a generic game, but it was set before the first film. And you know, in the first movie, when he says he was under the command Perry, who was his commanding officer, you see him in the you like team up as him in the game, and that Perry guy. It was a good game, to be fair, but it wasn't the best. But as for Terminator fans, it was a good game.
Yes, I played one on the Xbox. I can't remember what it was. It might be the same one.
Terminator Redemption was one on the Xbox.
Ah, maybe it was that one.
I think it was called Redemption
I
or
think you're
something.
right. Art-Man 3 might have half the credits as digital artists.
Yeah, you know, problem with them credits, though, they bloody force you to watch them.
Oh, Elfman did T4 as well. Oh, no, that's Salvation, yeah. Kind of disappointing. Not a great score. Yeah. There's not much he's done post-90s that I can think of right now. T-Throw was bland, yeah. Dark Fate score was just okay. Yeah, it's only the bits when they reuse the old bits that you notice.
I've only watched I watched it once at the cinema with Luke, and then I rewatched it when it came on Sky to see if I'd changed my tune on it, and I didn't like it. I don't think it's a good film.
I've
think
not
I
watched
watched
it
it
since
twice,
the cinema
though.
either, to be fair.
Yeah.
No.
I might watch it over the weekend, to be fair. Just for something to watch.
Terminator Marathon. There you go. 3, 4, and 5, 6.
Yeah, could do 3.
Did you tell the boys it's your birthday?
No, I didn't tell the boys it's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
It's not today. It's on Saturday.
I was going to say, no, it's not.
Mental note.
I know it's your birthday because me payday.
Are they intertwined? Right, there we go. That was T2.
It was. That was a good film. I enjoyed that.
And it's, what do you reckon? 20th, 50th time you've seen it?
And the rest. Probably watched it 20 times when I had it taped off ITV.
On long play.
I reckon, no, I do. Honestly, I think it's my most watched movie ever is Terminator 2.
Yeah, I think
It's
it might
up
be
there,
mine.
definitely.
I think there was time, like, if you ever asked me, Mum, like, I used to drive her nuts with that film. I used to just constantly have it on, like,
This on again.
you've seen it once.
Ultra violent films all the time. Although, I never did see a body count, but it's probably single digits, isn't it?
He's not allowed to kill anyone, is he?
Yeah, I guess the T1 kills a few people. Dyson dies. Yeah, it's very low. Pemberley Happy City. A bit of Welsh there from Nos for you. I got to ask Gareth, when did you decide to do it? Out of order, but timings.
Well, you wanted to do the better one first. Ooh, that's up for debate.
Well, actually, Terminator 1 was set for earlier in the month, but Danny couldn't make it, so we had to change it.
I do think it's cool that I like people now who do actually think the first one is better. I don't particularly, but I like that people do think that one is better, because when I was a bit younger, I thought, no way, no one would ever think that one's better than T2.
No.
But when you, like, depending on what mood I'm in,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, if I want to watch an action film, T2. If I want to watch a bit more of a horror, slasher, thriller sort of side, you know what I mean?
Next question.
Yeah.
Is it a horror film, the first one?
It's got horror elements on it. It's certainly got slasher horror elements. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a horror film, but it's skating the line of it.
It is. Stalker.
It's like one of those late night movies, Terminator 1 as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's got like a proper cool aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
What's the song in the Tech Noir?
You got me burning.
Tune.
Yeah, shots fired. One is better.
Rocky, get away.
I don't. Yeah, like. What did that comment say?
Oh, wait for you to finish. But T1 and T2 is like Godfather to me.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, yeah, they sort of both complement each other, don't they?
Yeah.
It's always a cracking double bill as well. Watch them both back to back.
Oh yeah. Horror sci-fi for T1, action sci-fi for T2. There you go.
Yeah, it's a bit like Alien, isn't it? Aliens, sort of.
Yeah, and then you got Alien 3, 4, and 5, and.
Fuck them. I actually recently rewatched Alien Covenant, and I was like, yeah.
I think that's why you do the thing right. That's why some think it's better. Yeah, dark movies are just the thing these days.
Yeah, I always notice horror fans more gravitate towards T1 nowadays than T2.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. Yeah, it's more of a darker, brutal, more violent film, isn't it?
Yeah. It's an 18 cert as well, isn't it? The first one.
Yeah. So,
15 now?
Yeah,
it wasn't 18 when it came out, but it's a 15 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's quite brutal.
Kids are harder now.
It was the first sex scene I ever seen in a film as well.
Right. You guys got anything coming up? You gonna watch that?
No.
Creed 3 probably would be the next one I watch.
Oh. So yeah.
Creed. What's first, Scream or Creed 3?
Oh,
Creed 3's out on the 3rd next
Is
Friday.
it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That means I need to watch 1 and 2 quickly.
Yeah.
yeah. Is there a
Cocaine Bear
runaway
as well.
fluff ball in Luke's room? As in dog. I guess dog.
Yeah, there's 2.
2 dogs. Oh. Yeah, the police station shootout is a legend. You don't get many of those anymore.
I just love like the gear he's wearing in the police station shootout.
Yeah,
It's
his leather coat and that.
Yeah. He's got them sick boots on and shit. He's just like knocking doors off.
Yeah. Creed 3, also known as Rocky 3/5. Hang on. Am I saying that
3
right?
out of 5.
Yeah. Not lucky. I haven't seen anything about it apart from a poster.
Creed 3 looks fucking sick, man.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. I've heard it's a lot better than the second one as well.
Ah. Oh, he hasn't seen Creed 1 or 2 yet. They are good films.
Yeah,
I really like the Creed films. I was shocked of how much. I was thinking, how the friggin' hell are they going to make like a Rocky spin-off?
Oh, yeah.
Heathens. Right. Yeah, you'd rather see Scream 6 than Creed. Oh, Creed 3 would probably be better. You got to get to Scream 6 before the spoilers get out.
Well, quite a few films in March. In fair, got Scream, Creed,
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear. A few others as well coming out. I can't think off the top of my head now.
Yeah, I can't think now. But yeah, it's going to be busy, man. 3 and 5, sorry. Okay, Rocky 3 and 5. There we go.
I'm sure there's another big film coming out soon.
I'm trying to think what there is. Isn't there a DC one? Aquaman?
Mm.
No, I don't want bullshit.
Shazam's coming out, but no one gives a fuck about it.
I ain't going to watch that.
A Superman? No, Superman's not coming out.
There's been terrible rumors about Aquaman too.
Yeah, that's it.
About how even the actors are disowning it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's had like proper bad test screenings apparently.
Cool.
Yeah, Stallone's not Creed. Apparently he's dead. His character Rocky's dead or something, is it?
He's not dead, is he? He's just not in it.
Yeah, just probably not even referenced in it, is he?
I think he is referenced. I think if somebody's told me or I've read that he is referenced in it, but he's not physically in it.
Yeah,
I thought he might turn up at the end or something, but apparently he's not in it at all. Well, he's been a bit bitter about it, hasn't he? Has he been a bit bitter about not being in it?
Well, because they want to make a TV series.
Yeah.
But yeah. The new bad guys are a combo of Clubber and Tommy. That's why the 3-5 reference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah, Jonathan Majors, isn't it?
Yeah, that's him. Creed 3 has a Rocky 3 from the trailers. Can't go wrong with that if it's anything like that. Pearl is out on March 13th. Yeah.
How mad's that? How mad's that Pearl's just coming on to UK cinemas in March?
And I watched it like 6 months ago.
Yeah, we sailed to 7 seas for it.
Yeah. I literally watched it.
It wasn't worth for free either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's Matt's team out?
End of the year.
Yeah. I guess Rocky's. What? Yeah.
No, I don't think he's dead in the story. I just don't think he's in the film. No. I think he's referenced in it, but I don't think he just doesn't.
I've seen an interview with Stallone where he was like, "I won't even watch Creed 3."
It does.
He said, "If Michael B. Jordan wants to make another one with me, I'll do it, but I won't watch Creed 3."
Have you seen these IMAX? Have you seen these IMAX 3D specs?
Proper cool.
Mate, that's serious bit of kit, though.
These are the normal ones.
Robert De Niro from. Oh, that's nice. That's better.
Right. Cool. I don't know why I didn't wear these for the stream. And then the IMAX ones.
Mate, you look like that dude off Waterworld.
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
I feel like one of them. I feel like I came out of Fury Road.
Yeah.
What a lovely day.
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
You stole those. Right, let's have a look at this. They'll probably kill off Rocky and Creed 4. Just they did with Apollo in Rocky 4. Oh, yeah.
Hey, if he dies, he dies.
Apollo, yeah. Stallone was not happy with the direction of Creed 3. I've heard he's not happy with it populated because he doesn't own the rights. There was rumors that Stallone was asked to help Michael B. Jordan in the editing. Oh, is it? Who's directing it? Was it Jordan himself?
Yeah,
Jordan's directed it. Yeah, apparently it's really good. Apparently it's a good film.
Oh, yeah, he's a good bloke. Right, let's wrap this up. It's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime.
Yeah, it's really is.
Thanks for you two for joining me.
I do sober up.
Oh, it's Davia. So yeah, this time tomorrow, I'm hoping Cynthia Rothrock will be here. So
that's fucking cool, bro. Real fucking cool, man.
Thank you. I hope it is. So yes, fingers crossed.
Man, I'm gonna have to think of some like actually decent questions to ask tomorrow daytime.
Yes.
I'll be like, "Who are you?"
Casual action fan here. Right, let's get into this. Right, good night, everyone.
Right, good night, mate.